Big news out of Tennessee, folks. The Titans just made a shocking move, waiving former first-round pick Treylon Burks. Injuries have haunted his career, and now, the team that once bet their future on him is cutting ties. What does this mean for the Titans? What's next for Burks? And how did it all fall apart so quickly? Let's break it all down. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we keep you locked in on all things NFL. If you're a diehard football fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was cutting Treylon Burks the right move by the Titans? Now, let's dive into this developing story coming out of Nashville. It's official. The Tennessee Titans have waived wide receiver Treylon Burks with an injured designation. Burks fractured his collarbone during training camp on July 26th. It's another tough blow for the once promising wideout, and unfortunately, the latest chapter in what has become a frustratingly injury-riddled NFL career. This move came just days after Burks went down at practice. It was clear something was wrong, and now we know, a broken collarbone. The timeline for return? He's expected to miss the start of the 2025 season, and could be out even longer, depending on how his rehab progresses. But here's the kicker. This isn't the first time injuries have derailed Treylon Burks. In fact, it's become a pattern. Let's rewind. Drafted 18th overall in 2022, Burks was brought in to be the guy in Tennessee. The Titans made a blockbuster decision that year, trading away star wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles, betting that Burks could step into those massive shoes. And let's be honest, those shoes were huge. Brown has since blossomed into one of the top receivers in the game. 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons and a Super Bowl ring with the Eagles later. And it's clear that trade leaned heavily in Philly's favor. Meanwhile, Burks' career never quite took off. He showed flashes of talent in his rookie year, putting up 33 catches for 444 yards and a touchdown. But after that, it was all downhill. In 2023, he tore his ACL during a practice in October. That sidelined him for most of the season. He played in just 5 games. Before that, he had missed time with turf toe, a concussion, and later in the year, yet another knee injury and second concussion. Add it all up, and in 3 years, Burks has played in only 15 total games, with just 10 starts in that span. His career numbers? 66 catches for 699 yards and 1 lone touchdown. Not exactly what the Titans envisioned when they used a first-round pick on him. And now, with another injury, this time a fractured collarbone, Tennessee has decided enough is enough. They've already moved on. In a corresponding move, the Titans signed free agent wide receiver Ramel Keyton. The former Tennessee Volunteer was brought in to help shore up the receiving corps heading into the season. Keyton isn't expected to be a game-changer, but right now, the Titans are focused on building healthy depth. As for Burks, he now finds himself at a crossroads. Once a college star at Arkansas, his future in the NFL is more uncertain than ever. He's still only 24, but with a lengthy injury history and very little production to show for his time in the league, it's going to be tough to find a new home, at least until he's healthy. Still, there may be teams willing to take a low-risk flyer on him. If he can get healthy and stay that way, the raw talent is still there. But durability is now the biggest question mark next to his name. For Tennessee, this move speaks volumes. They're clearly ready to turn the page and move forward with a new receiving group. Between second-year wideout Colton Dowell, veteran DeAndre Hopkins, and now Ramel Keyton, the Titans are looking for consistency and availability, something they never got with Burks. And let's not forget the larger context here. The Titans are entering a pivotal year. New coaching staff, young quarterback, a fresh system. They need players who can stay on the field and contribute right away. That's not something Burks has been able to do. Not because of lack of effort or character, but because his body just hasn't held up. So what can we learn from this? First, the NFL is a brutal business. It doesn't matter where you were drafted, how much hype you had, or what your ceiling looked like. If you can't stay healthy, teams will move on, and quickly. Second, the pressure on front offices to hit on draft picks is enormous. Trading away a proven star like A.J. Brown to roll the dice on a rookie is the kind of move that can define a GM's legacy. And in this case, it's a move that continues to haunt the Titans. And third, for players like Burks, the comeback road is steep, but not impossible. With the right rehab, the right situation, and a bit of luck, he could still find a way back. The NFL is full of redemption stories. Will Treylon Burks be one of them? Let us know in the comments. Do you think the Titans made the right call by cutting ties with Treylon Burks? Should another team take a chance on him once he's healthy? Or is this the beginning of the end for the former first-round pick? Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative. Subscribe for more NFL updates. And hit that bell so you never miss a beat. Share this with a friend who's a Titans fan or just loves football drama. Until next time, stay locked in right here. This is where football lives.